Hello dear Capricorns, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of July 2022. So let's begin. First week, second week, third week, fourth week and the fifth week. Okay. These three cards turned, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take them. You've got three major arcana cards as of now: the Hanged Man, the Temperance and the Fortune's Wheel. Okay, this one card we can take for your first week, the Apprentice, second week, third week, fourth week and the fifth week. So those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus, and I'm going to show you all the cards as we go. I know you cannot see the entire spread, but as I've shuffled them right in front of you, so let's begin. In the first week, you have the Hanged Man and the Apprentice. Let's see what that means for you. The Hangman for Capricorn. Okay, so there is a sort of transition happening in your life. There are new insights. For example, new insights is one morning you get up and you feel like doing something different, whether that's a change in your lifestyle, whether that's a change in your behavior, or whether that's something new that you want to do, or something different that you want to do to your work or in your personal life, anything. There are going to be changes. Okay, Hangman means that there are going to be changes, that there are going to be reversals. Something is going to change in your life, transition. So you're moving into a new zone. For example, a transition is happening in your life. For example, transition can be a promotion. So maybe from a manager you're posted to the next level, or a supervisor to a next level, or something like that. So a transition in your post or in your position at work is happening. Likewise, some of you could be, for example, are married and then you are moving to becoming a mother. So that sort of transition in your role in your family is happening, right? If you're single, then you're getting into a relationship, your transition as a single spoiled brat kind of a person is changing now into a committed guy, so a transition is happening right now. Changes are happening in your life right now. It also means rebirth. So you're coming out stronger, you're coming out doing something differently. Basically, rebirth means that, for example, when you're ill and you suddenly now are healthy and are out of danger, so it's sort of a rebirth, that you have come out of the difficult situation and now you want to make changes, necessary changes in your life. Okay, whether that's bad habits or anything, but something is changing in your life. Also, around this time, your intuition is going to be pretty strong. So if you feel like doing something, and if you feel like this is what is going to happen, or this is what I should do, or this is whatever it is that comes to your mind around this time, do listen, do pay attention to your intuition. Also, there's a sort of acceptance that is happening. Maybe you did something wrong to someone many eons ago or recently, and you sit and suddenly that thought comes to your mind, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, maybe I was wrong at that point of time. So some sort of acceptance is happening, that you're accepting your mistakes around this time, or you're accepting a situation around this time, or you're accepting anything around this time. So you're being very that sort of a person. Also, some sort of sacrifice is going to happen around this time. Maybe you're sacrificing your entertainment time to study, or your entertainment time or friends time to work extra, or maybe your junk food, you're sacrificing your junk food to eat healthy. So some sort of sacrifice that you're doing, which is going to be beneficial for you, which is going to be required around this time. So that is what the changes are happening for you. We are now going to talk about the apprentice, which is the 11 of spheres. So you could be student, so something is changing, so you could be student, or maybe from a student life you are moving to a training zone. So this is maybe your first job as an apprentice or as a trainee, so you're learning something new. This is the change that I was talking about. There's going to be a lot of concentration that is being required for you, so maybe you're sacrificing your family time to be at your workplace more, learning new things. And this is the time where you will be negotiating a lot of things, where you will be trading a lot of things. This could be in your work life if you're a businessman, or if your job requires that kind of role. It also says that the dedication and loyalty of the apprentice is the central aspect of this function. So you are being very dedicated and loyal to your workplace or your job, whatever it is that you're doing. That is what your first week is talking about. Changes that are happening most probably with regards to your workplace, and it could be any sort of behavior and lifestyle change as well. Second week talks about the 7 of Suns and the 4 of Spheres. Let's see what that means for you. 7 of Suns, please. Suns and 4 of Spheres for Capricorn. So since the role is changed, maybe you have given a promotion or a new role, or it's a new business, or whatever change in your life, it is going to bring you initial struggle. You'll have to struggle to learn new things, adapt to the environment, trade or negotiate. This is maybe something you've never done, so that sort of struggle will be there to get the first meeting, to get the first clients. So all sorts of meetings and struggle is happening around this time. Discussions are happening around this time, but it says that negotiation is very important around this time, which you will be doing a lot of negotiation, I see, because this is the second card which is talking about negotiation. But I see that the discussions are going to be successful, your negotiations are going to be successful, because this is also a card of success. This is a card of profit, and this is a card of advantage over others. It says that you have an advantage over others. So this could mean that you have more exposure as compared to the peer group. It means that you have more experience as compared to your colleagues. So whatever it is, you have a sort of advantage. And it also says that whatever the successful outcome that is going to be there will be surely and for surely because of your hard work. Okay, it might seem to others that you have been given things on a silver platter, but that's not the case. You have worked really hard to be where you are right now. Since you will be getting a lot of profit and bonus around this time, you will be making a lot of investment, you will be making a lot of charity and generosity, showing a lot of generosity to the people around you. As you can see in this card, this person is feeding the dog, so you could be doing something charity for the animals, or you could be taking out your family to celebrate something and paying for the bill. That could also mean a sort of charity, that you're taking care of the people around you, your friends or family in some way. Gifts are going to be there, so it could be that you're giving gifts to people, or you could be receiving gifts. But definitely I see a lot of success in your business. You're being very kind to the people around you, which is good, since this success is not hitting your head like it does sometimes. The third week talks about the 1 of Suns and the 5 of Stars. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, and some of you might be dealing with another Capricorn as well. That is what this card says. Let's see what the 5 of Stars and 1 of Suns means for you. Stars, okay. Okay. This 5 of Stars usually have what Nostradamus is saying is usually it has a negative meaning, but if the card next to it or in the reading is positive, then this card would mean that it is a positive card. So we have the One of Suns to your luck, which means it's going to be a good card or a good week or a good month. Okay, so all the negativities that the Five of Stars was holding has been negated. The only thing that we can take from the Five of Stars right now positively is that you'll have to accept the inevitable. There will be situations in your life around this time which you will have to make do. Okay, you'll have to be like, okay, I don't think I can change this situation, so I might as well live with it. So some of that kind of a attitude or approach you'll have to take around this time. Otherwise, again, the One of Suns talk about new beginnings and birth. So I do feel that maybe some of you are really becoming fathers and mothers around this time. Birth has come twice, beginnings have come twice, so changes are definitely happening, new things are definitely beginning. It could also mean that there's a birth of a new venture, a new enterprise, new business. It could be that also, or the actual birth of a person. It could actually mean you coming out as a new person altogether. It could mean big changes for you. You're also showing a lot of creativity at your workplace, supremacy, invention and enterprise. So I think it has a lot to do with your work life. Your focus is work as far as I can see. Definitely something new is brewing up for you, Capricorns. Getting to your fourth week, we have the Temperance and the Five of Moons. Let's see what that means for you. The Temperance, please. The Temperance, and the Five of Moons for Capricorns. Okay. This card, Five of Moons, right here talks about that there is going to be a turning point in your life, a moment when the correct decision may mean everything. Okay, so you as a businessman or an employer or in any job field, you will be provided with something that you'll have to make a major decision on. That will be the turning point in your life. If you make a bad decision, then you're going to suffer the loss. The suffering is going to be big. That is what you're talking about. It could also mean your personal life. Let's see what the other card talks about before I clarify that in detail. The other card talks about Temperance, which is balance, which is patience, which is calmness, which is moderation, which is adaptability, serenity, harmony, self-control, and it is also about mingling of the past and future. Now, I feel that a lot of you are focusing, like I just said, that a lot of you are focusing on your work. Your entire focus is your work. So maybe this could be a situation where you're ignoring your family. Maybe you're ignoring your partner, your wife or your husband. And you're still not, maintaining that work-life balance, which is affecting your love life or your personal life a lot. It could mean problem with the kids, your parents, your siblings or your partner. If you do not maintain that balance, okay, if it could also mean that because of a lot of stress at your workplace or a lot of focus that side, you're being short-tempered, you're losing your cool, you're getting into arguments. It could also mean that you're not giving enough time to your partner. So if you do not choose to now, at this point of time, balance what you're doing right now, give equal time to your partner, if you choose not to calm yourself, if you choose not to control yourself, then this is going to get out of hands. And I do feel that it could also mean that if you're being short-tempered with your colleagues or your juniors or your employees around this time, and you are not giving them enough time to take a break or whatever, you're being cruel around this time, then it is going to backfire. The people who are working for you might leave the job and go. Your partner might think of divorcing you around this time. Your parents might not want to live with you anymore. All that of situation can arise. So this card asks you, so please Capricornians, maintain balance and patience, calmness and harmony. Okay, there is a need. This card comes where either there's a lot of balance, but since the other card in this particular week is negative, I would like to say that there is a need for you to maintain balance, to remain calm, to remain patient, and to maintain harmony in your relationships and your workplace as well. This is your responsibility, okay, because this has come in your reading, your sign. Otherwise, there's going to be some sort of suffering, grief, loss, disempowerment also, regret and deceit. Disempowerment means that somebody might kick you out of your job. This could also mean that you were just given a, for example, an authority, a sort of authority, and you misused it in some way, or people saw that you could not handle that kind of authority because you were taking it for granted. Then it will be taken away from you. So please do not do that. There is a need for balance. Please try and be calm and patient, because you tend to lose it sometimes, Capricornians. Getting to your last week, we have the Fortune's Wheel and the Six of Spheres. The Fortune's Wheel is a card of destiny. It talks about, it's more like what goes around comes around, what is written for you, what the destiny holds for you, what you make of it, your actions, your karma. It talks about all sort of stuff. We'll get to in the detail. So Fortune's Wheel means, like I said, good and bad fortune. So I just told you that there is a need for you to remain calm, to balance your emotions, to control your emotions, to control your thoughts, and to maintain harmony in your relationships and workplace. Otherwise it will backfire. Otherwise it will cause you only grief and suffering, and people will not want to work for you or live with you or be in a relationship with you. Okay, Fortune's Wheel is good and bad fortune. So whatever you would be doing in this month, at the end of the month you will know what the results are. So if you are facing something bad, if the people are leaving you, then know that this is your bad fortune and you have asked for it. Your actions, your karma has done, basically asked for it. Okay, and if you now see this reading and try to change yourself for the better, then it is going to be turning into a good fortune for you. There's going to be inevitability, and again this word is coming second time in this reading. So there will be something in your life, in your personal life or your work life, which you cannot change, okay, which you have absolutely no control over. Please listen to your intuition in this sort of a situation, and don't try to change it or fight it. Just accept it and move on, and try to work around it in some way. Okay, unexpected events are going to happen. So whether that's unexpected loss, unexpected client, unexpected treachery, or people deceiving you, which was in your reading. It could be somebody stealing stuff from you. It could be I don't know, you not giving enough time to your partner, so the partner cheating on you. It could be anything. I'm just giving you examples. So inevitability is going to be there, something not in your control and unexpected. You will have to still manage it, handle it, whatever. There is going to be beginnings and endings. So like I said, good and bad fortune, destiny, beginnings and endings. It all depends what is written for you, what is required for you at this point of time. So whatever is happening in the month of July, know that it is going to be for your good. It is meant to be. Then it will be easy for you to accept and deal with it. Just think like whatever God is or the universe is doing around this time, it is written in my destiny, okay, and I have to accept it. I can be my best, I can do the best of the karma that I can, and then I can leave the rest to the universe or God, and whatever is written will happen. Whatever is meant to be will be, that sort of a stuff is going to be there. There's also going to be now unexpected events. Doesn't mean that it's all going to be bad. It could be sudden events which are good. It could be sudden presents that you're getting, sudden gifts that you're getting, sudden bonus that you're getting in your business. It could also mean this card here, Six of Spades, means again charity. So if you're going to get profit or success in business, then you're definitely the kind of person who would want to share it with others and who would want to help others. So you're doing a lot of charity, I see, and showing a lot of kindness as well. So I think all in all, it's a good reading, Capricornians. It's just that maintain the balance, maintain the harmony. If it's not there, if it's there, then continue to do the good job and you will see the good results. Okay, the take is that yes, do good karma and receive good karma. That is what I think I can give you the best advice from your reading. I hope the month of July brings all good things to you, and take care. I will see you next month. Bye bye.